Whoa! What the hell was that? I'm not going to be massively... This is really fucking cool. S for Freddy. Or S for fuck, motherfucker. I'm not going to be massively into this one. I'm absolutely shattered. I had a couple of days in Scotland the other day for work, and well, it's knackered me out big time. So I'm not the most up to life person right now. But I wanted to play this. That's 3rd September 1943. 2 more years, in Nottinghamshire, and the war's going to be over. And yeah, so we had a bit of a work day. That's really realistic. Using the real audio from one of the most vivid accounts of World War II, we have reconstructed what they saw. I think, as far as I'm aware, you just sit still and you just play this one. There's whoa, hello, Jesus Christ. Oh, mate. Yeah,
green light flashes on the control tower. That's the sign. It's our turn to go now. We're fourth to go. And the whole of our 4 engines are giving out a full-throated roar as we start to slowly gather speed down the 1.5 mile long runway.
Wow.
Ahead of us, the 3rd aircraft already airborne. We can see the port and starboard lights shining like red and green stars in the dusk. We're racing to join it, gathering speed now all the way past the control tower. Just a little group of ground crews giving us away as we disappear now, moving rapidly all the time. I'm just looking up, we are still on the ground. It takes all this time to get off. But now, at long last, so there we go, we're clear. Oh. We're airborne and on our way to join the stream of bombers making towards hints. Berlin.
You don't want any fire. Okay, cool. So the North Sea operation time 1 hour and 10 minutes. So all in all, I haven't slept that much anyway. So there's the excitement over.
Hello, navigator. Hello, bomb there. We're crossing the coast now. Thank you. Bombs fused. Bombs fused. Hello, navigator. Skipper here. Nav lights off. Thank you, Skipper. Hello, Skipper. Hello,
what's actually quite funny, I've got the fan on the right hand side of me, and when I look out, I feel like the fan's like the wind's hitting my face.
500 yards. Okay, just watch him, will you? Okay.
I'm standing forward at the pilot seat, and right forward of me, Bill, a 6-foot bomb aimer, is curled up in his compartment, surrounded by perspex glass. But right in front of me sits Scotty, our little flight engineer.
I don't think they're allowed to drink and drive, but
sits by him, his green globe in his instrument panel, just lighting up the outline of his face. And then behind me, there was a blackout curtain, and behind that curtain, Con, the navigator, he's an Aussie from Brisbane, just got his ruler out over our maps. Sparky, the wireless ops, in his cabin behind Con. He's keeping his eye on Reg Pitley, our BBC engineer.
Hello.
Just a tiny pinpoint of light to help him cut this disc. The first time a disc has ever been cut in a bomber heading for Germany. Then behind Reg, we go out into the darkness of the long fuselage of the bomber. There we've got our mid-off upper gunner. And he's the last man I can see. Just the outline of his head in the little glass bubble of his turret. There's one man out of sight, Dev, the rear gunner. He's a Sussex farmer. He doesn't say much. In fact, all we've had from him on the intercom is, "Everything okay, Skipper?" But that's a very comforting sound, because when Dev says it's okay, it is okay.
If anybody asks me what my favourite war of all time, I'll definitely say World War II. That's my favourite. Not because
now
of the
and again,
killings,
as we watch the flag, the bright light winking
but because it was the
in
most
among the heavy
interesting.
concentrated beams, They've got every single searchlight you could possibly imagine out there to catch us. And in a moment it'll be our turn to pass through them. A dark shape is going out ahead of us. Another Lancaster will lead in. There goes some flak again. They must be having a go at us, all right.
You don't want to be passing through the
All the time.
searchlights.
We're moving in.
I think that's one of the most
It's
stupid things
disconcerting
do.
to see that welcome waiting for us. I'm watching They've caught one of our aircraft. Up goes the flak around him, bursting in vivid flashes. Maybe after us, because the searchlights are starting to move away. They've left that... Yes, they've left that other bomber, and they're moving now slowly towards us, feeling for us all the time. They're pumping up the flak in a steady stream.
Fucking hell.
They've swung away from us now, swung back. I, for one, are not a bit sorry.
Oh, you
there
guys.
goes the flak, bursting always in that cone, and the searchlights starting from vivid white pinpoints, moving all the time, trying to follow that bomber. Again they come bending, a whole lot of them. They seem to bend away towards us, following a master beam. We're moving away to starboard, and it looks as if this time we've slipped through.
Oh, cool. So we survived it. That's positive.
The first thing we can see now is a wall of searchlights.
Oh.
Not the 30 as we saw as we came in over
I
the
have no
coast.
idea how many
but they're in
searchlights were
hundreds.
actually like.
It's a wall of light
Oh.
with very few breaks. And behind that wall is a pool of fiercer light. It's glowing red and green and blue. And over that pool there are myriads of flares hanging in the sky. That's the city itself.
Ooh.
And there in the heart of the glow there goes a red flash, the biggest we've yet seen. That must be the first of the big
Fucking hell.
4,000-pound
That's
bombs going
Berlin.
down. Flak coming up at us now. That one went down, and it was pretty near to me. Our aircraft rocked. So we're running straight into the most gigantic display of fireworks in the world.
Well, yeah, I
We're
wouldn't
due
say
over
fireworks.
our target. We're 2 minutes time, and Bill, our bomb aimer, is forward. He's lying prone over
Fucking
his
hell.
bomb sight.
I don't want to be up
The
here.
searchlights are coming nearer now all the time. There's one cone split again, and then it comes together. They seem to splay out at first like the tentacles of an octopus waiting to catch you. And this time, as they come together, they've got a Lancaster right in the center.
What happens if I press
It's
these
up to us.
buttons?
It's getting too hot with these searchlights, and we're starting weaving. Our pilots put the nose of the Lanc down, and we're tilting away a furious angle. Up comes our starboard wing. It's hitting that Lancaster now.
Hello, engineer. Skipper here. Yeah? Will you put the revs up, please? Yeah? Okay, keep waving. A lot of searchlights and fighter flares, Skipper. Yeah, keep on. Okay, boys, okay. Bomb doors open. Hello, Bombardier. Okay when you are. Bomb doors open. Bomb doors open, Bombardier. Right. They keep waving, Ken. Steady. Steady. Right, a little bit. Bomb's going in a minute. Bomb. Right. 2, 3. Bomb's still going.
What's that green thing in front? Ooh, what the fuck? Where am I? Am I in the back? Yeah, I'm facing the back.
Where is he, Red Gunner? Can you see him? Now, he's come down. He's
Bye.
down. Did you shoot him down? Yeah, he's got him, boy. Right in the middle.
I could be completely on PC and say you're German something.
Coming at me.
But I'm not going to. Because I'm bound to have some nasty hate.
Okay, photograph taken. Hello, Skipper. Will you turn on to 081? Right, 081, navigator. Zone all speaker once now. Keep quiet, it's okay. Okay. Hello, mid-gunner. Do you recognize that fighter you shot on? No, I didn't recognize it, but it's definitely going down now. Good, Jimmy, I can see him, boys. Good show. I can see him now. Yeah, look at him burning. Does he look lovely? Good show, lads. Now keep your eyes open. Okay, Ken. Now then, lads. They're certainly putting some stuff up, Skipper. And they're putting a lot down as well. There you are. Okay, Reg. Still cutting, Skipper, Reg. Okay, Reg, thanks a lot. My God, that looks a bloody good show, doesn't it? Yes, it's certainly good.
It's a bloody good show.
Open, mid-upper.
So
Good,
British.
Skipper. Some clubs Jefferson is in centuries over there. You see it? It's a Lang, I believe. Yes, it's a Lancaster. My God, it's a Lang. Oh, hello, mid-upper gunner. Hello. Watch that Lang that's just above us, will you? Yes, very good. He's diving away. He's going over to port. By the living Jimmy, she's a wizard, Frank. Look at the stuff going. David must be dead. Oh, it's the best crane I've seen for a long time. They're still putting some tracer up, but there's not much coming besides that. No, not too much nattering, lads. Watch out. Keep a good look at the Lancaster coming up right behind us. Yeah, right behind. Lang, how far away is he? How far away is he? About 500 yards. Yeah. Okay. He's seeing us, I think. Okay, Dev, I can see him. Thanks very much. Let me know when you get around on the course, Skip. I'm on course now, navigator. Thank you, Skip. 357. 357, that's correct.
North Sea, 7.5 hours in. I bet they didn't have this problem with the cable going down the bloody back.
There it goes. Our first sight of England. Just a little light from a beacon flashing up to us from the darkness below. And after the glare of light we left behind in Berlin, it seems small and frail. Nevertheless, everybody on board F for Freddy is mighty glad to see it.
Hello, Bombardier. English coast should be coming up now. Will you tell me when we cross it, please? Okay, navigator. I'll let you know when we cross it. I can see it coming up ahead now.
So is this possibly like Southampton or
nav lights
something?
on, Skipper. Okay, navigator. Nav lights on.
Or is that a bit too much west? Whoa, what's with these
Hell,
lights?
Bill, do you see what I see? I can see the new moon through the window.
Ooh, where's the moon?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's only Perspex anyway. Oh, Perspex. Maybe you got something there, chum.
You won't see the moon with the massive
My
lights
knees are
polluting
singing
the
the
sky.
second chorus of Annie Laurie. Skipper Reg, can't our good friend the engineer give us a little bit of a song?
I love how jolly they are. Can I have a bit of a song?
Go on, give him a song, will you?
Go on.
No, I wouldn't play for some anybody.
Go on, have a
Go
song.
on, Jock, don't be so bloody bashful.
Don't be so boring. Come on.
It's not a case of being bashful. Come on, Jock. Oh, no. The praise of Bonnie, where early for the Jew.
Love it. Keep going.
And 'twas there that Annie Laurie gave me her promise true.
These are
Go on,
actual
you carry on
recordings
now,
of what
Jock.
happened
Now,
over the
carry
Blitz
on,
as well.
anyway,
People
carry on.
were 22 of the Lancasters. That's how it failed to return. Jeez. The most likely got shut down. Industrial and civilian areas were hit. Hundreds died. Was this in Berlin? Yes, it was in Berlin. Of the 125,000 aircrew assigned to Bomber Command during World War II, almost half were killed. Fuck. All but one of the crew of F for Freddy survived the war. Shit. Original broadcast and sounded new. My suggestion is for the BBC. Is is to carry on, keep on doing these. These are awesome. Loved it. World War II, the most fascinating war that's ever happened. Hopefully never happen again. But extremely interesting.